Hey, you're back with Mr. C, and you are doing your first lesson in Chapter 6. It's called Fractions and Division. This should be a super short lesson, and so today you are doing 6-1 and 6-2. So please unpause the video when you're ready in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into it. All right, zooming in, let's read this problem. How are fractions related to division? 11 members of the 6th grade science club stayed after school to help their teacher, Miss Olivia, set up the laboratory. Afterwards, Miss Olivia bought 2 large pizzas. If all 12 people divide the pizza equally, what fraction of a large pizza will each person get? So we have 2 large pizzas to divide right here. One way we would do that is divide each pizza into 12 equal parts. Clue word orange carrot. Then each person would get 2 slices of one of the pizzas. And to just think about why would they get 2 slices from this pizza instead of just one? Well, remember, there's 12 people and there's 2 pizzas. So we split this into 12 slices because there's 12 people. But normally if there's only 1 pizza, then you get 1 slice. But since there's 2 pizzas, if they gave you 2 slices, then you would get your share. It doesn't matter if you take it from this pizza or if you took it from another one, but you'd get 2 slices overall. And there is another way you could do this. Another way is to divide the 2 pizzas into 12 equal parts. So what that means is that each pizza has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, and together there's 12, and each person would get 1 slice, which would be 1/6. Why do they say that's 1/6 if there's 12 parts? Well, this is 1 whole, and of that 1 whole, they have 1/6 of the pizza. And you can think of fractions as division. 2 divided by 12, or 2/12, equals 2 divided by 12, just like that. And that's what this lesson is going to be about, transferring from this to this. We do not have vocab notes today. And let's go into example 1. All right, for example 1, we have 2 specific examples, and we're going to practice going from this way of writing it to these different ways of writing it. So 3/4, how would I write that if I was to write them side by side? Well, I read up here 3 divided by 4, which means I also need to read this 3 divided by 4. Let's go down to the bottom portion. If that's 3 divided by 4, it's actually kind of weird, and that's why we're doing it here. That's 3 divided by 4. The 4 goes on the outside, and we are going to practice just adding a decimal and 2 zeros just to get used to it for future lessons. Up here for 5/6, I read this 5 divided by 6, or 5/6, 5/6. And I would write that 5 divided by 6. Here is 5 divided by 6. And we put a decimal and 2 zeros to get used to it. And once you're done writing this, we can go on in 3, 2, 1. Here's example 2. For example 2, we're going to practice transferring from this to this form of division, just so we can get used to seeing it in different ways. Please try to do this by yourself, and the answers are coming in 3, 2, 1. All right, here are your answers. I read this 4 divided by 7. I read this 4 divided by 7. I also read this as 4 divided by 7. This is 8 divided by 9, 8 divided by 9, 8 divided by 9. Moving on in 3, 2, 1. Here's your independent or partners practice. Please try to do these by yourself, writing the chart like this in your notes. And the answers are coming in 3, 2, 1. Here are your answers for your independent or partners practice. After checking your answers for these problems, you do not have homework for this section, so please go on to the 6-2 video next in the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and you are awesome.